Hello guys, welcome to day one of a 4-week beginner workout plan. So we're going to be doing 5 exercises and we'll be repeating each exercise 3 times. Please do your best to master within the first week and let's go further. You must benefit before the complete of this exercise program. So thank you and please do your best to compete with yourself. And let's go. We are starting with a warm-up. I hope you keep up and complete these 4 weeks and benefit a lot.
I agree, but I'm not talking about a good diet and lots of exercise. I'm talking about simply keeping upright. What better way to end a night out with the boys? Yes, a humorous study of dizziness. The human body has developed systems to tell it where it is and how it's moving. I call mine a sat-nav. Dizziness is caused when a part of the brain called the cerebellum gets confused as it processes information from 3 of the body's major sense systems: the eyes, muscles, and the inner ear, where a fluid called
Let's do 20
lock
jumping
their
jacks.
for as long as possible on a fixed point before moving, a technique called spotting. The eyes suppress the dizzying signals from the ears. With practice, the balancing part of their cerebellum can shrink, minimizing the dizzying effects. Some people enjoy all manner of fairground rides that pick them up and spin them round without getting
exercise.
dizzy.
We're moving to the next
We're more
one,
interested in people
which
at the
is
opposite end of the dizziness
10
scale.
push-ups. Do 10 push-ups.
Contemplating
Here,
your
you
future
can
in
do
balance.
this, your knees. You stay on your knees and press. Knees
Well, he
and
certainly
press.
hasn't got much of a future in football.
Or you do the full one.
You can tell she's tried to minimize
one.
dizziness by spotting, like a ballerina.
Then let's go.
And now she's falling, like a tree. When you bend over, spinning has a greater effect on the endolymph in your inner ears. And the dizzier you
That is
get,
10. We're moving to our next exercise. We're going to do 15 squats.
they're getting
Squats.
there
Do not do
just right.
this. You do it
Feet off the
completely like
ground
this.
and no spotting.
1,
How will her cerebellum fare?
2,
Badly. After spinning, the inner ear and brain take time to return to equilibrium, making your cerebellum think you're going in the opposite direction. You try to compensate, but instead, you fall over. Medieval knights, they were real men. They may be consigned to the history books
That's
now,
15.
but some brave traditionalists are keeping
Do the bicycle crunches. Lie straight.
spikes and
And then try to use your elbow
real
to reach your
jousting
knee.
can be deadly.
1,
But any kind of jousting depends on impact force and aim. The greater the combined mass of horse and rider, and the greater their speed, the greater the impact force from the lungs. With 1,500 pounds moving at 20 miles an hour, the impact exceeds 1,000 pounds of force, meaning a defeated jouster briefly experiences
So do your best to
than an astronaut
do it slowly and master.
By hitting near the shoulder, it's easier to knock your opponent down because the torque generated makes him twist and fall.
I'm going to do 15
Armor
high knees.
for most suburban homes.
15 high knees. Let's go.
But thankfully, some enthusiasts have repurposed medieval jousting for modern day pleasure.
6.
It's a day out from the office, and these desk jockeys have brought their chairs. They've got the armor. They've got the speed.
That is 15. So we're going to get 15 seconds rest and we repeat from jumping jacks. So let's have a 15 seconds rest, and again please focus on mastering the moves and go at your pace. There's no rushing. It's better to be slow and be getting it right. Thank you. We're going to do the 20 jumping jacks. Let's go. If you cannot do here,
Proper
you can
jousting
do.
depends on mass and speed to create
So let's go.
force.
1,
You can't get much speed up on a unicycle,
6,
but you don't need so much force to knock your opponent down.
10.
Those chariots are not as heavy as a horse,
6.
and a hockey stick can be 10 times lighter than a lance. But with impact force and torque
That's
still
20.
playing a role, someone's going over.
To do 10
Need more
push-ups.
weight to send them
Remember, you can do on your knees. On your knees. 1,
However you make your approach,
2.
as long as there's a
Or you
direct
can do
hit
here.
near the shoulder,
1,
torque will twist your opponent to the ground.
2.
The mother gouge out.
Remember, the combined force of the rider's weight, a trusty steed, and his weapon of choice
10.
all
That
goes
is
into
10.
the impact. But don't milk.
We are doing 15 squats. Full squats.
India recently launched a rocket to Mars,
1,
costing £45 million.
2.
That's cheap for a rocket, but still a bit steep for most of us. Luckily, in garages around the world, enthusiasts are finding cheaper and less intelligent ways to launch themselves into the air. Time to return Buzz Lightyear to demo mode. The problem with jetpacks is balancing power and control. Jet power depends on
That
thrust
is
to overcome
20.
weight and
Sorry,
generate
that's
motion.
15.
High speed.
Now back down and we're doing the
The
15.
bigger the payload,
Let's go
the more
crunches.
thrust is needed for
This
lifting.
is here.
Jetpacks need to be both powerful enough and light enough to achieve liftoff. They need a high thrust to weight ratio. Thrust is the problem. Too much or too little and you end up looking less like a space ranger, more like a space monkey. The operating
So that
pressure
is
of a
15.
fire extinguisher
Remember,
is
you
850
should be doing it at your
PSI,
pace.
not
slowly.
enough to get airborne,
And do it right. It's better.
yet great going forward.
So we are doing the high knees 15. 15 high knees. Let's go.
Even the smallest bump helps the car. Each of the space shuttle boosters generated 3.3 million pounds of thrust at launch. In comparison, the thrust from a leaf blower doesn't seem very impressive.
So that is 15. So we're going to get a little rest and then we'll finish the
So,
exercise
back to the drawing
with
board.
our last
That's
round.
not liftoff.
And this is our second resting session, so please focus on mastering. I believe that you must be sweating by now, so let's go and complete it. Thank you. Let's do back to 20 jumping
More
jacks.
than 700 pounds of thrust can propel the pilot almost 30 feet into the air at speeds of up to 22 miles an hour, and even faster on the way down. Great technology, but it still relies on piloting skills. I don't know, maybe he should have kept his hand on the
That is
controls.
20.
Jet skis use exactly the
Let's
same.
do our 10 push-ups. Again, you can do from your knee. 3. Or you come and then you do here. 1, 2, 5, 6, 10. So let's do 15 squats. Follow me. Let's go. 1,
Brothers and sisters, are you ready?
2.
We must be a little down. This is our reality now.
Sydney, Australia's largest airport. A city within a city that never sleeps.
It's crazy, but I love it. Go, what do you got?
With exclusive access from the check-in desk, the guns to the cargo hold. Beat the tireless team behind the scenes.
Every second sounds
Back down.
Sydney Airport starts the 14th of March on National Geographic.
Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
into our morning cup. This pocket and we discover
Our final exercise
saucy
in our
fats.
last round, we're doing the high knees.
But first,
15.
a candy
Let's go.
marble that'll make a rainbow jump. With 10 layers of candy in one giant treat, Jawbreakers are famous for their long-lasting flavor and for being so hard.
That is 15. So
Into one could wreak
thank you
havoc
for
with that winning smile.
getting to this point.
Hitting the sweet
And
scene in the
this is
mid-19th
just our
century,
first day.
Jawbreakers quickly
There are a lot
became
of
the tough guy in town.
exercise left to do.
These giant 2-inch
And I urge you to
wafers
share this video and invite someone to come and join as we progress to your fitness level.
Jawbreaker begins with a
Thank you,
candy
and I hope to see you on day 2.
comes in. He's been making